Sound check numero uno, which is German for 5. And here we are. Hi, everybody. And by everybody, I mean, who's here? Got Damien. 1213, 1213, or 121, the third. Not sure. But whatever. But welcome. We're going to get started very soon. I've got my coffee. I've got my water. I've got my work done. What I need to do. Send out a text or two. Now we're not going to have great quality because I have terrible internet, but like really terrible internet. But that's okay. So whatever, man. We'll do what we do. And what we do is have a good time. So it's been a while since I played this. I lent it to a few friends. They gave it back and had the hankering to play it again. Because this game is fantastic. Oh, gosh darn it. All right, we're going to start a little bit later because I just spilled a lot of my coffee, as I tend to do. That would explain it. Well, that's unfortunate. It does happen pretty much every time, though, so... Alright, sorry about this. Quality start. Jevons! How's it going? Turn up all sound, by the way, hi. How's it going? Coffeegate 2016, yeah, that's right. Need game sound, I can barely hear you. Okay, so I'm working on that. Let's turn up the sound. How's that? Is that any better? Waddle seated head, everybody. It was an iron gate, that's why it spilled, yeah. Okay, so how's that sound doing? Let me wash my hands. This is a disaster. Ugh. Of course. And of course, Dolo, I make a caramel macchiato and then I spill it. So there we go. All right. Hey, we got some folks. We got Jevons, Well Seated Hedo, louder. What needs to be louder, the game or me? Now I'm gonna also say this. Well, we'll talk about the game here. Keep me posted. Got the volume cranked, but it's okay for me. Okay, let's see here. It's not a very loud game. Grab the controller here. Okay, now I'm sitting where I'm gonna be sitting. Getting my headphones. Can't hear anything. My volume is off. Thank you, Monger. It's pretty quiet and the game. Okay, well. How's that? Is that any better? I mean, I'm not sure what else to do here. Because I don't want it to spike when things get exciting. But, you know. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on this. So we got the chat. Turn that off. Keep that there. I'm going to move this over. Out with family. Okay, let's see. Still quiet but better. Finally made it to a stream. So glad, Jones. Been a long time. Been missing you guys, especially the sibling streams. Yeah. How's everyone been? Been all right. How are you? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Damien, many apologies, but if you are here for the story of this game, I'm going to be skipping all the cutscenes. So what we're going to do is we're going to play as Bayonetta. We're going to start a new game for the heck of it. We're going to do third Climax with no upgrades from the beginning, and we're just going to play this game. We're going to get our sea legs back before we start doing some cool stuff. Okay, I think Monger is just letting his phone auto type. Jevin said, I'm great. Just found I'm doing Jesus Christ Superstar in Fort Worth for a couple. Oh, that's in a couple weeks? Oh, man, congrats. That's awesome. Do you need a drummer? You're going to love playing that show. That show is so much fun. Congrats, buddy. I'm a DS streamer, so skipping story is over. Heck yeah, so welcome. Did you play the first one, Damien? Because if you played the first one, you pretty much know what to expect. But this one is a better game, I would say. I didn't ask if they need a drummer. Yeah, ask them, for crying out loud. And then have them pay a lot. Sorry, I'm still washing my hands from the horrible coffee spill of 2016. I'm guessing they already have one. We'll fire him! They will pay not a lot, question mark? Well, we'll see. Alright, here we go. Alright, I'm Bayonetta, in case you can't tell. Which you probably can't, because there's a lot going on. This is just like a little story intro. So if you played the first one, this is a similar opening. And that's sort of a flashback, flash forward, doesn't make any sense. This story is a lot better than the one in the first game, which is not saying a heck of a lot, let me tell you. Because the story in the first game was terrible! But, you know, it was fun enough. But it's still better in this one, just simply because Bayonetta doesn't have amnesia anymore, and there's more of a narrative thrust. Instead of an innuendic thrust, if that's a little joke then with a word that I just made up. They will not pay a lot. By the way, Jevons, the new Tick series has started on Amazon Prime. The first episode is up. Has potential. Peter Serafanowicz as the Tick. Alright, so now we have a mech. That's a little foreshadowing. We're in the back of a giant demon stingray. So this game you fight angels and demons instead of just angels. I'm not super paying attention now. I'm sort of looking at the chat. Yeah, the new Tick. It has potential. We'll see if it we'll see what they do. It's kind of hard to beat Patrick Warburton. But it is a different show too. It's not like the last one was kind of Seinfeld with superheroes in a way. But this one seems to have more of a, I don't know. Right. Okay, so this game we'll get into. I don't remember if I turned the tutorial off actually. Hold on a second. Crap. Well, we'll beat this little section here. And then I'll turn the tutorial off. I don't think you can't like fail this. Like, you can just sort of screw around while they're telling you a speech that they're going to tell you again in the game. Whatever. So Bayonetta 1 ended with you taking God and throwing her into the sun from the outer solar system, and Bayonetta 2, there's someone more powerful, but the ending isn't as big. So there you go. Spoiler alert. It's not really a spoiler alert if I tell you that first. All right. Skippy skip. Skipping. There we go. So I'll recap the story as we go. It makes no sense. The end. Okay, so first things first. I want to... Can I turn off the tutorial from here? I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's just play it. So what we're going to do, we're playing third Climax with none of the upgrades, but we want to get these upgrades. So we're not going to be doing anything fancy. We're just going to be playing the game as best we can. We don't want to hear the story. Just tell us how good the controls feel. They feel so good. Look at this. You can spin around this loading screen. I have no idea how it's going to look on my super low bitrate. Alright, so it's Christmas. What happens is stuff. Alright, so now we're on the back of a jet plane. Or we will be. Touch controls, we're going to skip that. So there's two main attacks. There's punching, which you do with the X button. There we go. So we're going to skip that. Then there's kicking with the A button. It's slower and more powerful, but that's not the important thing here. You combine them to make combos, and so here's our combo list. You can do any number of these. These are pretty sweet. Like punch, delay, and then punch. Punch, delay, and then punch. That's a good one. 4 punches and a kick. There you go. And so it ends with like this big flare, which we'll get into in a second. Shoot. So as you're doing a combo, you can hold the punch or kick button to keep shooting, which is great because it gives you extra damage. It adds a delay on the combo so you can keep the timing going. Evading, this is the big thing of this game, is you evade. Press the R button and you can evade out of pretty much anything. But you want to evade at the last second. And that gives you Witch Time, which slows down all of the enemies, except for you. The closer to getting hit, you hit that dodge button, the longer the Witch Time is. So there's your risk reward right there. So basically, dodge attacks at the last second, and then counterattack. That's the game. It blurs the line between offense and defense, so there's always a forward momentum, which is why it's so well done. So there, we're going to dodge that. Do a little combo here. We don't have Wicked Weaves yet, unfortunately. We're going to get those soon. But that's, when you complete a combo, then you get blah, blah, blah. That's currency. When you complete a combo, then you get a Wicked Weave, which is like a big finisher move. And it increases your multiplier, which is on the right there. Multiplier just increases all the time. We're going to skip this. Umber and Climax. So as you attack enemies, you fill up your magic gauge. Once your gauge fills up, then you will have options to do stuff. But one of them is Umber and Climax, which just is like this huge attack that can sweep around and cause damage to a lot of enemies. Let me see what we got here. Dola says, dump completed. Well done. Poop achieved, says Jevons. DS rules copy. Very cool, non-sarcastic noob comment. Stee, so do you have all these combos memorized and what do they do? Geez. No, I don't have a moment. Well, maybe I do. I don't know. Here we go. So we need to attack these jerks here on the back of the plane. This is such a good looking game and it moves really well. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see that on this stream because I have lousy internet, as I said, but it is running at 60 frames a second. Looks great. There's our Wicked Weaves right there. which is that giant fist there. So punch, 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 and then giant fist. Causes a lot of damage and keeps the combo going. It's great. Now, when the magic fills all the way up, you can do a torture attack, or you can do the Umbran Climax. I did not do the Umbran Climax, I did the torture attack. Usually when you do a torture attack, what it does is it causes a lot of damage to one enemy and lets you take that enemy's weapon. Very useful. Umbran Climax lets you do a lot of damage to a lot of enemies, but you don't always get the singular reward, so to speak. Bruh. Thanks, Dolo. Perfect. That's our friend Jean. She was in the first game. She's another witch. Whatever. She was sort of a bad guy in the first game, but not really. Friends, enemies, enemies, friends. Who cares? There are monsters. Only we can see them. Just do some attacking here. Now I'm doing an advanced maneuver, which I will... I'll talk about when I get out of this prologue. Those are things that we're going to pick up. We're going to ignore them because who cares? There we go. And there we go. So far, so good. So we're almost... I'll do an Umbran Climax once I kill this guy, if I need to. There we go. So now we have the... There we go. Kablamo. Yeah, that did some stuff. Oh yeah, so the story is that all of her magic power comes from her hair because she's a witch, and then when you become a witch, then you make a contract with a demon of some kind to possess part of you that will... Whatever. She has magic hair. That's the point. And she can summon demons with her hair. Alright, so right now my combo is maxed out. We have a 9.99 multiplier, which is outstanding. And we want to keep that going. Whoop, dodge that. Alright, here we go. Our plane's in trouble. This guy doesn't like planes, so he cuts it in half. But that's okay, we're witches. We can just do a little jump here. And did we get a platinum medal? We are great. A gold! Alright, well, I gotta get my sea legs back, I guess. Alright. This is a boss here, and we're gonna want to dodge him right away and dodge. There we go. So let's get at it. So because I dodged him right out of that cinema scene, we get witch time right out of the gate. Oops, that wasn't good. Dodge that. Dodge that. Okay, so you want to get gold. So you want to beat him quickly, you want to beat him with a high combo, and you want to beat him with style. Doing the same move over and over will lower your style points. Let's... just walk over to this guy, kick him a lot in the face. Dodge that, because he's a Dorcas. Now, once it calms down in level 1, this is level 0. This is the prologue. Then I'll break down the systems a little bit more. Good, okay, I got that. I thought I didn't dodge that for a second. Skip this. Alright, so now we're fighting on something. I'd love to tell you that it's important, but it's not. It just looks cool. There we go. So we're using the Umbran Climax on this guy, because why the heck not, right? Oh, here we go. So we get a little context-sensitive attack. We'll just mash the heck out of that. This guy just doesn't know what's coming. I mean, like, he just had no idea he was going to wake up today and get a new job of getting fucked up left and right. Oh, here we go. kicking and we're punching, and basically we punch and kick about a quadrillion times in this game. Like if Contra was about punching and kicking, that's what this game. All right, here we go. So now we're gonna finish this guy off. We still looking and sounding okay? I'll keep adjusting. I'm gonna check the chat in a second, but I gotta take care of this doofus. So that's Gamora. That's my buddy. I summon him with my hair. And I button mash and kill this guy. Now he's dead. So hopefully we got a platinum, but I did take a hit, so I don't know. Great. Combo in time was good enough. Got gold on damage, so there we go. And all is well. But wait a second. My hair demon is escaping the throes of my hair, which is shocking if you played the first game. And if you don't know what good storytelling is. But that's okay. Here we go. Now we gotta fight our buddy. And we don't know it. And we're like, oh man. And then Jean here is like, oh no, get out of the way. But then somehow getting punched really hard knocks her soul out of her body and she dies, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, when they die, they get dragged down to hell. Because that's the deal. So down she goes. Well, we sure don't like that. So this game is about us trying to go and get her back. But first we gotta... Here we go. So now we gotta take care of our buddy here and be like, hey, you're breaking the deal, guy. So we're gonna do what we do with everybody else. We're gonna punch and we're gonna kick. This is freaking cool. Like this whole sequence. Like when he climbs up this building and the building takes damage. And you can just if you can like sort of do if there's the right there we go. Just knocked him right into that, and it's got such a great feel to it. Like the sound design is absolutely off the charts. Same combat rules apply, even though we're flying. Oh, here we go. Oh. Let's punch him a lot with giant demon fists. Oh, you alright? There we go. Alright, so let's keep at this guy. Oop, actually I don't want to do that. Well. Alright, so you don't have a whole lot of places to go, buddy, so I guess we might as well just keep fighting. I like the music here. You can't really hear it too well because I'm talking and the game sound is low. Damn it. Alright, well, that's alright. Took a hit. That's okay. Alright, we got this guy. He's almost down. And here we go. Just spin the sticks around. There we go. We'll summon a bigger demon. Why not? This one who actually pays attention to us. Unlike our dinosaur dog thing. Yeah. Game sound is pretty non-existent. Well, is that better? I'll turn up a little bit. Yeah, let's check the chat. So there we go. Platinum medal on verse 3 of the prologue. There we go. Skip, skip, skip. Skip. Skip all the cinema scenes. Yeah. Let's take a look. It's basically a prequel to the Disney hit Tangled. Yeah, I like that movie. I saw it in 3D. C legs, even better than D legs. Waddle seated heado, platform, indeed. Yeah, alright, good. Glad it looks and sounds alright to y'all. I've never been punched that hard before. Few have. So, let's keep on going. So we got ourselves our platinum. The higher score you get, the more rewards you get. So I have 64,000 halos. That is our currency to purchase new moves. I'll take the platinum. It's not pure platinum or nothing, but that's all right. All right. Moving on. That was level 0. That was the prologue. Now it's time for level 1. We'll get started and we will go ahead and skip the story. Oh yeah, so here's practice mode, by the way. In the loading screen you can just go into practice mode. But this is what I was talking about. So what you can do, like let's look at this combo here, this punch punch kick punch. There. You do the combo. Like if you're just punching and kicking, you don't necessarily get it. But if you punch, punch, kick, punch. There, it ends with that punch there. Now you can hold each button because she has guns on her hands and feet. And that extends the combo and causes more damage. Now the big thing is that while that's going on, while I'm shooting, while holding that button, I can dodge. And keep the combo going without breaking. Otherwise, like if I was just doing punch, punch, dodge, that would reset it. So if I hold the button while I dodge, then that keeps the combo going, and you can keep combos going for a while. The X button just shoots the gun. That's basically just a good way to link your combo from one to the next. If you ever play Tony Hawk, it's like a manual. This is a screen that we're going to skip. This is another one that we're going to skip. So here we are. We're trying to get our friend back, and so we're going to try to find the gate of hell at the base of this mountain. Blah, blah, blah. Nobody cares. So, oh yeah, we can turn into a panther now. Thank goodness. That was something you could do in the first game. So we'll get some of these chests. They have goodies in them. There's this interesting thing too. You can play with the touchscreen, which is what's happening right here. And the touchscreen even has like little things. If you touch certain things, like that guy's face, then you can get some bonus. I haven't found all of them, but you can get some bonus halos and stuff like that. It's kind of weird. So anyway, I'm gonna get some treasure chests and get some stuff. Real nice looking game. It's just such a great game. Oh, here's another treasure chest. So that's more halos there. Don't remember all of them. Oh, this is some lore, which we're not going to read. Because who cares? I don't remember if there was a thing over here or what. I don't know. It's been a while since I played this, so. You're still very quiet on my comp. I don't know what to tell you. Like, let's see here. The thing is that I don't want to. Oops. Is that any better? This is weird. I'm not sure why it's so quiet. So, little reflecting pool. It's pretty cool. So. Another treasure chest. We'll just get some stuff here. Blah, blah, blah. Is there one? There's one up here, I think. No, it's something else. Oh, right. Okay, so there's like little challenge treasure chests. Not much. Check it. And then these 5 pieces. You gotta grab them all and it gets the treasure chest. Whatever, man. There it is. Jevons, or before last Tuesday anyway. I don't know. Jevons says I recommend taking the dicks out of your ears. Sick burn. That's pretty good. Well done. All right. So we're still moving along. So here's the deal. There are also these portals that are challenges. Like this one right here. And if you... They have specific conditions. I'll go to these. Muspelame. So let's go here. Part of me wants to learn how to speedrun this, but whatever. Alright, welcome to Muspelheim, the land of blah blah blah. Okay. So these are little arenas with specific conditions to them. I feel like I'm way too loud now. I don't know. Timed battle. Defeat all enemies within the time limit. No problem. Oh, well that was dumb. Took a hit. All right, so we killed him. That's what we need to do. No problem. Jevon says I would fully support your speedrun efforts. Thank you. Yeah, there is no game audio? How is there no game audio? Let's try that. Is that any better? How do we have no game? What the heck is going on here? I wonder what happened. Where'd the game audio go? Well, that's weird. Alright, hold on a second. Okay, let me, what happened? Hang tight, y'all. I'm gonna try a thing. Are you getting game audio? Like it... Oh yeah, Bruggen Witch Art. That gives me more life. It's like a piece of art in Zelda. What is the deal? How's that? Is that better? What about now? Still no game audio, huh? Okay, everybody stick around. I'm going to try something. Be right back. So getting a text message. I don't know where my phone is because I'm awesome. All right. Don't nobody go nowhere. Sorry a second. Sorry, folks. Be right back.